Okay, now it's Ikeda's turn to tell a scary story. I can only imagine where this is going. The tale of the huge, humongous dick. Now, let me see. Whoa, what? Kihei Ito and his granddaughter Ume went to the Sensochi temple in Asakusa. Isn't that the plot of the Japanese horror movie The Ghost of Yotsuya? I want to hear something I don't already know. Oh yeah, of course, Naniko knows because she's Japanese too, lol. I like how the music cut out for this one. Very, like, well-placed comedic effect, I think. Every person has a dark side. It's like this image of, like, this dude going, I have two sides to me, nicest guy you ever know and twisted fucking psychopath. He looks so goofy. That's because... Isn't that from Fear of Manju? And that's a Japanese Rakugo story, not a scary story. Come on, Ikeda, are you kidding me? Rakugo is some kind of like comedic theater play or something. If I, it's hard to explain. Look it up. It's interesting though. It's interesting. There's a culture around it. Well, you can't do that. So unfair. Calm down already. Do you only know existing Japanese scary stories, Ikeda? Naniko knows all of those already. Boring. We've all been talking about our traumas. Ikeda's the only one telling stories that already exist. Huh? What's that? A horn! A foghorn! There's a ship nearby! Maybe we're drawing close to the end of this now. I don't actually want it to end, but there's like 30 fucking parts to the series already, I believe, so maybe we should. That's wonderful. Let's go to the shoreline and ask them to save us. They're gonna look like fools. Damn! Are people from the town out fishing? But if the girls find out the truth, it would spoil all the fun. What fun? Wait everyone, don't move! This is actually part of my scary story. The scary, freaky foghorn. It's a trap. What are you talking about, Ikeda? It's the foghorn of a ship. We need to go there so they can rescue us. No, the sound is different. It's not a good sound. It's a terrifying sound. Now is the perfect time for me to tell you my story. You see, I was expecting to hear that sound because it is what my story is about. What do you mean, Ikeda? After all this shit they've seen, they're still surprised? Think carefully. What did that foghorn sound like? It wasn't the foghorn of a big ship. It sounded higher in pitch, right? More like the whistle of a small boat. Isn't that strange? What are you talking about? What's so strange about that? Don't forget that we're on a desert island in the middle of the ocean. Small boats can't come all the way here. So why did we hear such a small whistle? You've experienced many strange things, so you should realize when something isn't quite right. Are you saying that this is a ghost? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Let me tell you my story. An old friend told me the story. My friend is a fisherman. One day, fisherman followed some skipjack tuna into the deep ocean when the engine of his boat died. For some reason, the radio couldn't find any signal, so their ship just drifted about. After he drifted for several days, he finally found an island. None of the fishermen even knew about this island. It was a solitary island in an area where... They managed to berth at the island and decided to wait there for help. No. Fortunately, they had plenty... Fuck, this made me crack up now. Fortunately, they had plenty of food and water, so they waited there. They figured that help would come eventually. And indeed, after some time, something did come. That day, a thick fog covered the island. As he was walking along the coastline, he heard a whistle in the distance. The man thought that a ship was approaching and ran to the shore. If there was a ship nearby, we would be rescued, he thought. As he squinted, he was able to see a vague figure. What he saw stopped him from shouting. In the fog, he saw the strange silhouette of a man on a ship who was waving. Is someone there? Answer me if you can hear me. The shadowy figure kept shouting. The fisherman thought that the fog was playing tricks on his eyes, and he was about to answer the shadowy figure. Then... Don't answer it! That's a Triton! If you answer it, it'll spirit you away. An elderly fisherman had suddenly appeared. Oh. An elderly fisherman. Okay, sorry, wrong voice. If you answered, it'll spirit you away. And stopped the man from opening his mouth. The silhouette continued to shout for a while. Eventually it sounded its terrifying whistle and disappeared. After the Triton left, the man looked down at his feet and was in shock. Countless vines of seaweed had entangled his legs and he couldn't move. The fisherman hadn't even noticed. If he had answered the Triton, what would have happened? The man shuddered. That's my scary story. The Triton. I heard that anyone who calls out to a Triton will drown shortly afterwards. Even if they stay away from the sea, they will drown somewhere, somehow. Maybe in the sea, maybe in a bathtub. So don't answer when you hear his whistle. Considering all of the weird things that have happened to us, that doesn't even sound that strange. That's a Triton, definitely a Triton. Damn, why is that boat still there? Go away already, boat. Well, in your story, it sounded twice as well, so you can now say, oh, it's gone. Maybe it's a Triton. Or maybe it's just the whistle of a ship that is really passing by. Yeah, maybe it's a mirror. Or maybe it's a fucking cursed mirror with a freaky ass monster inside that we had to break and throw in a fire. That actually happened, didn't it? I'll take my chances. I hope you drown in a toilet, Akira. Akira, don't go, stay here. Damn, Akira, horrible things will happen if you go there. Never answer Triton's whistle. Come on, girls, we have to stop Akira. Alright, we have to hurry. A boat. I mean, it's a Triton. Akira's about to call it. We have to stop her. Hey, over here, please help. We're too late. Damn. When the girls don't pay me any attention, I wave at the boat very languidly. Oh, as into... Hi, we're fine, go away, or what? Looks like the boat has noticed me, and it whistles again. I can see the man on the boat waving at us. The ship then disappears into the open waters. Why? He should have noticed me. Why didn't he come to help us? Why? That was really strange. He waved at us, sounded a whistle, and then just left. Ha! The fisherman obviously thought we were just camping here, right next to the town. If the town's so close by, he would never have thought that we needed to be rescued. Imagine if Ikeda hadn't known this, though. If he hadn't found the town before, and this would have happened. He would have freaked out. There was someone, we're desperate for help, and they're just going away. That definitely was a Triton. I agree, that was a Triton. Oh no, Akira, you called it. Good grief, what have you done? Huh? Was that really a Triton? And I called out to it. What should I do? Am I going to drown? Ikeda, is there any way to save me? Please tell me. Yes, you need to... let's think of something incredibly humiliating. Unfortunately, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Because it's a story I literally just made up. No way, what should I do? Let's go back to the hut and think about what we should do. We're way too close to water right now. That's right, I have to stay away from water as much as possible. She's gonna be a stinky like Neneko in the future. I wonder if there's any way to save Akira. Look at them. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I answered it. This just keeps getting funnier. In any case, I have to keep up the charade. If they find out the truth now, they'll definitely kill me. I have to come up with a way to save her. If I remember correctly, the elderly fisherman told my friend a way to lift the Triton's curse. If you chant, "Triton, come ashore," over and over, you'll be able to lift it. Because Tritons are sea creatures, they're unable to come ashore, so by inviting it ashore, you can make it go away. Anyway, this is what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Really? Triton, come ashore! 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 I know you're scared, but it looks like you're now really traumatized. How many traumas does Akira now have? Come to think of it, toilets also have water in them, so does that now count as a double trauma? I didn't call the Triton right. I'm feeling a bit anxious now. Should I chant as well? You gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like the sun will rise soon. We should sleep a bit before then. You're right. So much has happened today. It makes me feel sick. I just want to sleep. You're right. We should sleep and think about our next move after we've regained our strength. You should rest as well, Akira. Triton come ashore, 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 Triton come ashore. Akira? Off to Akira. At least lie down and rest. That will help you calm down. I'm going to catch some Z's. Sheesh, it has been quite a day. Too many things have happened. The scary music hasn't stopped, so... Oh god, fuck, this is killing me. Triton come ashore, 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 Triton come ashore. Akira, you're making me worried. I really hope a curse can't be transmitted to us as well. Probably not. Now let's get some rest. Good night. Triton come ashore, 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 Triton come ashore. Geez, I know it caused this, but I wish she'd shut up. Okay. What if Akira's gone now? Oof. It's gonna be awkward. I still feel tired. I couldn't get much sleep. Akira kept chanting like a lunatic all night. Me neither. If she keeps this up, she might even drive us insane. Triton, come ashore. Try ashore. Come ashore, come. Sheesh, does she have a brain injury? I hope it isn't lethal. Akira, don't worry. Yesterday was just a misunderstanding, probably. Oh, Jesus Christ! Eek! Isn't that the Triton? No, please go away! Oh, the Triton has come for me. I have to go with it. Ah! What are you doing? Quickly, we have to stop her. Holy cow, it looks like Akira really believes in it. I didn't realize my storytelling was this good. Maybe I should consider a career as a hypnotist. Anyway, now it's not the time for dilly-dallying. We have to stop her. You'd imagine that Akira is quicker than a teenage girl or something. Well, it really is a Triton. Such a small boat can never reach a desert island like this. But I can see it clear as day. Does that mean it's really powerful? Triton, wait for me. Well, I said stop. Snap out of it, Akira. Ah, there you are. I thought it was you. Howdy. I must not answer. The fishing boat slows down and the man on board shouts at us. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, if it isn't my customer from yesterday. I bet that skipjack too, that was really tasty. I also go fishing from time to time just for fun. That's why I'm here. Incredible. The Triton's voice is so clear. Why does the Triton know so much about us? Oh, no. This is freaking me out. Huh? What? There's something fishy about this. By the way, have you heard? They say that a meteorite lit up the sky last night. The aliens? I really wish I'd seen it. Did you see it? No, meteorite. Damn, looks like the gig's up. Kid, don't tell me that this has all been a pack of lies? What? There's something very strange about this. Wasn't this a desert island? What are you talking about? This isn't a desert island. There's a town right over there. Ikeda, I knew something was up when you came back carrying that big fish. You tricked us, Ikeda. What? So, that story about the Triton was also made up? Pardon me. Die! Fucking... Sorry, so sorry. It just came out when I started giggling. Wait, the thing is, you guys learned amazing things about survival and facing your fears. Isn't that super valuable? Anyway, I'm going to go. Ah, there you go. Oh, they're so cute when they're angry. Like all girls and women, they're cuter when they're angry. Stop, you garbage scumbag detective. I'll never forgive you. I won't forgive you either, never. How dare you play with my heart, you piece of scum? Play with her? What did we do? I'm going to slaughter you, Ikeda. Stay right there. Anyone who would stay after being told that is a real idiot. Sayonara. Bye! And he was never seen again. Okay, so this is the end of the game. Oh, that was beautiful though. Man, that was so good. That was so good. I still stand by my opinion that this is actually better than the main story. I would have... maybe I would have liked some... some other characters as well, but they were just... These four were... They were well enough for it, you know? It's better to focus on less characters than to have too many of them. Because it's hard to flesh them out that way. Ah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Fuck, I don't know what to play next. I would really be up for another one, for another story like this. And I don't even know what I mean by that. Do I mean a mystery story or like a light-hearted horror story or something? If you have any suggestions that go either this way or the other, like either the main story of Shironagasu or the extra just now, I would even be up for a little bit of fan service. I'm not really scared of it, to be honest. Like, it's fictional, it's 2D, it's just drawings. But the characters were really good. I loved Neniko. Neniko was just so funny. The end. Here we go. Sad, really. But I got this game on sale, I believe. Very cheap. And I got my money's worth out of it, I believe. It also has been like translated into a whole lot of languages. It even to this day still gets updated with new languages. I think the newest ones are like Korean and Spanish or something. So if you want to read it in your native language, feel free to do so. I really hope that the quality is as good as the English translation, which was a very, very well made. I think like the worst thing we found was some typos, right? Like 10 minutes ago or something. Other than that, I think I'm still missing some pictures in the CG library, so I'm not quite sure how to get them, to be honest. Obviously different decisions I didn't take, but oh yeah, this is when like I accidentally chose the right decision here, but man, I'm gonna have to take a look at these again to use as thumbnails for the fucking monster. To use as thumbnails for the episodes. So now I have... God, what is wrong with his arm? It's so tiny. Now that I've finished this, I can start editing and uploading it. That's kind of how I want to go forward in the future. Just finish a series before I even start uploading it, because sometimes during my recordings I have to stop for like 2 weeks at a time or something, and I get like, it's very hard to continue, and it's very hard to like find a proper pace of uploading if that happens, or if it doesn't happen, or I'm running out of footage, or I'm running out of backlog, or I'm recording too much. So I'd rather record like all of it, leave it on my hard drive for a while, and when I'm able to, I'm gonna edit it and just upload it as soon as possible, basically. Look at this guy, looks like this Bobby Hill looking motherfucker. Yeah. It's pretty hard to do YouTube these days. It's pretty hard to find time for it. Between work, family, and like my own free time, and YouTube, and streaming, and my other hobbies as well, which are barely non-existent though, because my computer fills up so much of my time, and Babby fills up the other half of the time, and yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed Shironagasu Island. I hope everyone enjoyed the extra. As I said, if you want to, I would really recommend this game, and I think I will reread it in maybe a year's time or something. See if I can still remember all of the details and figure out, or maybe find some more hints that have foreshadowed the end or something. Yeah. Gonna continue with something else? I don't know what. Bye.